In this video, we're gonna talk about the online Adam Peaty beef. We're gonna take some time to flush this whole thing out, lay out all the facts, and you be the judge. But first, we're gonna train. Last week, I swam my first race post-Olympic trials. I almost broke 20 seconds in the 50-yard free. My goal now, by the end of the season, by December 6th, is to break that amazing barrier of 20 seconds. And today, Coach John and I are training some power. This is what we're doing. It's only 600 yards long. We're gonna take lots of rest in between these efforts. 2 rounds, maintaining speed as much as possible with the resistance and without. It's still a little even because I'm still pretty shaved and he's got a racing suit on. Basically even. On the first rep, I put 75 pounds on and John goes, I'm gonna one up you. Put 90 on.
Got to.
Hold me.
You gotta hold him accountable.
Hold me accountable. That's what I need. Just put on my all-time favorite hype song, Kickstart My Heart, Motley Crue. It's the greatest hype song of all time. Coach John's stack of weight. Guess we're going over 100 pounds. 110 pounds. Oh. If you did not see last week's video, go check it out. It was a fun first race back. Training's going good. Coach John's pushing me. He's gonna be the fastest coach in the NCAA. He's gonna go 19. Now, I am going to discuss in length who is the greatest male breaststroker of all time. But first, I'm gonna tell you about my Lumen. Lumen is the world's first handheld metabolic coach. This device measures your current metabolic state through your breath. This has become a staple of my everyday morning routine. This morning, before I left the house to go work out, I hopped in the cold plunge and then immediately after took a breath with my Lumen. Before I work out, I wanna know what my body is primarily using as its source of fuel. And this morning, 65% fat burning. That information that I get instantly through the Lumen app helps me know how to properly fuel myself throughout the day, how to recover after each workout. Post-workout, my metabolic state has shifted and now I know I need to fuel up with some carbs. I need some fruit, need a banana, need an apple, things like that. Metabolic flexibility is your body's ability to transition between fuel sources. The more flexible, the better your health and well-being. To date, Lumen has logged over 55 million metabolic measurements. Everything Lumen shows you and recommends is completely backed by science. I am all about understanding the information and improving. Just like going to the pool, putting in the laps, and getting faster, just like going to the gym, lifting weights, putting in the reps, and getting stronger, I wanted to understand how to make my overall health better and how to improve recovery, improve my sleep, improve my metabolic health, all of the above. You guys can get $50 off your Lumen by clicking the link in the description below. Once again, that's $50 off your Lumen with the link down there below or scan the QR code right there. Thank you, Lumen, for sponsoring this video. And everybody out there, just know, when you support my sponsors through the links in the description below, you are supporting me and this YouTube channel, which I greatly appreciate. And now we are gonna get into it. This discussion is for all my swim nerds out there. A few weeks ago, I did a Q&A video where I was asked this question. Is Adam Peaty the greatest breaststroker of all time? No, I don't think he's the greatest breaststroker of all time. He is definitely the greatest 100-meter breaststroker of all time. I got a tremendous amount of flack from a lot of people on the internet about this comment. So I would like to take the time to flush this all out there. Let me set the stage for you, provide my context, give you my thoughts and opinions, and then you can be the judge. First of all, as an athlete who has personally raced Adam an awful lot, I really like the guy. I've got nothing bad to say about Adam. I like him a lot. I was rooting for him to win the gold medal this summer at the Paris Olympics. I was really, really hoping he would win that race. Now, unfortunately for Adam and all of the Great Britain swimming fans, Adam won the silver medal. So he didn't win his 3rd consecutive gold medal, which he said very publicly for a long time that was the goal. But even if Adam had won that gold medal, say he won the 100 breaststroke 3 Olympic Games in a row, he got very close, 100th of a second of a way, but he didn't do it. But let's, for the sake of argument, say he did. Here's my question. What's more impressive? Someone winning the same event 3 Olympics in a row, or someone winning 2 events of the same stroke, the 100 and the 200, 2 Olympics in a row?
That's my question. Adam is definitively the greatest breaststroker of this current generation. There's no doubt about that. And he is among the greatest swimmers, not just breaststrokers, but swimmers of all time. But here's the thing. Kosuke Kitajima of Japan won 2 Olympic events, back-to-back Olympics, and set the world record in both of those events. In my opinion, that's more impressive to be the world's best, to be the fastest ever in 2 disciplines, the 100-meter and the 200-meter distance. Now, you can disagree with that, and that's fine. But that's just how I feel about it. Now, even I could build a very compelling case for why Adam is definitively the greatest breaststroker of all time. For example, Adam shattered the world record in the 100-meter distance in the greatest margin of time that we've seen in modern swimming. I mean, not just going 57 seconds, but going 56 seconds in the 100-meter breaststroke. There's also the fact that he dominated the 100-meter breaststroke for 7 years. Like, no one was even close. It was very impressive. He has probably the 20 fastest times of all time in that event. So we as swimming nerds can cherry pick all kinds of little data points as to why Adam is the greatest 100-meter breaststroker of all time. And I'd agree with you. But here's the thing, and this is the most important point I'd like to make to you all. History remembers gold medalists, not world records. We, the nerds, remember all those world records every time Adam broke one. We remember that. But history remembers the person on top of the medal podium. The general public, the 99.9% of people, don't remember the times, don't remember all of the off years, the world championship medals. None of that matters. They remember Olympic gold. In my opinion, and in the eyes of the overwhelming general audience and the public's opinion, the currency that matters is Olympic hardware, and particularly Olympic gold medals. And Kosuke Kitajima won 4 individual Olympic gold medals in the 2004 and 2008 Olympics, and set world records. Adam Peaty won 3 individual medals. 2 of them were gold, back-to-back, and 1 silver medal. And so the math is what the math is. Now, once again, we as swim nerds can poke holes and take data points and say, look at how he changed the stroke. I agree with you. The high turnover rate, all the things, okay? Look at how many races he won. Look at how many performances he has that are so much faster than everybody else. Yeah. And that's true. You're right. I get that. But the reality is, he won 2 gold medals and a silver medal. And in the history books, that is substantially less than what Kosuke Kitajima of Japan did. And that's my argument. And I think it's pretty rock solid. Now, once again, I love Adam. Truly love Adam. And I would love for him to, in a year or 2, decide, you know what? I'm going to make another go at swimming. Like, I think that'd be awesome. He could also ride off into the sunset. He just won a bunch of medals at the Paris Olympics. He's had one of the most impressive swimming careers in history, and no one can ever take that away from him, and I would never say anything negative about that ever. He is far more accomplished than me and 99.9% of everyone else in Olympic swimming history. But it'd be really cool to have him come back, wouldn't it? I mean, it just, everybody loves a comeback story. I love a comeback story. But that's my case to you all. What do you all think? Am I crazy? Is Adam definitively the greatest breaststroker of all time? As I said, I do think in just the 100-meter distance, sure. But if we're talking about specifically a breaststroker, that's my argument. Let me know down there below. Come on, be respectful. You guys know I love Adam. I love all these athletes. I'm just a fan speculating here, giving you my thoughts and opinions. We've got more training videos, more fun stuff coming very soon. So as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, share my videos with your friends. That really helps me. If you'd like a personalized video from me to you or someone you know, for whatever reason, I'm available on Cameo. I am running a breaststroke clinic Sunday, October 27th. Here in Indiana at the IU pool. There's a link in the description below for ages 8 to 18. Check that out. Until my next video, I will see you all later.